Jose Mourinho is not renowned for his patience in the transfer window, and he enforced a vital tweak to Manchester United's window policy mere months into his reign. Previous managers had to clear every transfer with the remote Glazer family in Tampa, Florida, whereas Mourinho agreed on a pot of cash before his maiden window as United manager, and it was up to him how he used it. Mourinho has spent £286 million, £145.3 million last year and £140.7 million this year in 2 summer windows, excluding the add-ons United could later shell out for Victor Lindelof, Romelu Lukaku and Nemanja Matic. In each summer, United's spending has fallen just shy of the £150 million mark for upfront fees, having identified 4 priority targets. Last year, United were fortunate to get Zlatan Ibrahimovic on a free transfer but do not have that luxury this year. Ivan Perisic, the would-be 4th player, remains at Internazionale a month after United felt a deal was very close. Only the Croat boarded Inter's pre-season tour plane to China. United transfer plans are changing as deadline day looms. A senior United source acknowledged there had been no further developments on Perisic over the last month, and there is an air of acceptance the club might end the month with 3 additions, their lowest intake since David Moyes' woeful window in 2013. Mourinho has not concealed his desire for a winger, and, should the goals dry up again, the United manager and supporters need only look towards the Old Trafford director's box for their scapegoat. Louis van Gaal spent £151.5 million and £106.5 million in successive summer windows, and United only broke over the £150 million limit in 2014 because of the Radamel Falcao loan payment. So, where permanent fees are concerned, they have not hit the £150 million barrier. Pep Guardiola has expended more than £400 million and wants 2 more recruits. United's last bid for Perisic was believed to be £39 million, and the reluctance to improve on that might be simply because they have spent their budget. They could have £9.3 million left in the pot to spend and, to quote Sir Alex Ferguson, there is no value in the market with that amount. Tom Lawrence, who played only once for United, just joined Derby for a fee rising up to £7 million. Roy Keane owns Arsenal legend Thierry Henry. During debate, Mourinho wanted to sign an additional player a year ago in Jose Fonte but had to sell, and there were no takers for Marcos Rojo, who proved his worth later on. Internazionale may be mindful of the limit, have baited United by insisting Anthony Martial be included in any deal for Perisic. United will not consider a swap. United have not raised much from player sales, either. Adnan Januzaj joined Real Sociedad for £9.8 million, but Josh Harrop agreed to move to Preston for a compensation fee. United waived a transfer fee as Wayne Rooney returned to Everton, and Ibrahimovic was also out of contract. Mourinho wanted 4 signings this summer. It is entirely possible United's 4th signing might already be at the club. When Paul Pogba was asked in Georgetown last month if he was relishing filling Ibrahimovic's void, he was not about to barge the man he dubbed Thor aside like the Hulk did. He's still a big leader because he's still in the team, Pogba clarified. The feeling among United players and their manager is Ibrahimovic is neither gone nor forgotten, despite his status as a free agent. He is continuing his rehabilitation in Manchester, and when Mourinho spoke about United's 4 injured players last month, he was possibly referring to Ibrahimovic, rather than the short-term absentee Juan Mata, along with Rojo, Ashley Young and Luke Shaw. He is Thor to Pogba, while others inside the United dressing room call Ibrahimovic God. The self-appointed king of football is coming back, as a recent Instagram video teased, and he might be back in red. Robin reveals what United players need to succeed under Mourinho. Mourinho's rapport with Ibrahimovic could appease him if United do not add to their squad this month. It is only 17 weeks since Ibrahimovic landed awkwardly in front of the Stretford end, and the hoisting a 12th career title in front of the stand would provide satisfactory closure. It was very clear by showing what he did last year was not enough for him, Mourinho said on Friday. He wants more football at the highest level, so we're having conversations and discussing the possibility of him staying for the second part of the season. Ibrahimovic is one man Mourinho will be patient with. Get all the latest Manchester United news first with our new app. Download it here now.